I'm not as interested in the regular season anymore because.
Dude, have you seen the Nets defense the last 2 months?
I actually therapy session.
A lot of truth being told.
Gosh, are you laying down?
Yeah, sorry.
In the shift position.
For some reason,
Get up. You have to sit up.
No, wait, right here.
We're back. Isaac and I, big episode to start 2026. Familiar faces on the screen here, Ken and Isaac. That's obviously, you see us every, once in a while, twice, 3 times a year. We got some new faces. Bleacher Boys Media. I don't know if we should call them guests or whatnot. Like, this is
fans?
like Waldorf's finest
Contributors.
Contributors. Like, we've basically been doing this podcast off camera, off mics for about like 25 years. So we got what it takes to run this podcast. So
This is true.
Isaac, first you want to say a couple words? Happy New Year to everybody. This is gonna be our year. Blah blah blah. Isaac.
Yeah, I mean, I think this year we just don't make any promises about like consistently recording. Our fans are. I think half of our fan populace is Nick and Dashel, and then if we just got Justin Bello on the pod.
Wait, is Justin Bello?
Yeah, there you go. So like. This is a welcome for any fans who watch that is not inside, who didn't go to our middle school. You're also allowed to come on the pod, so we can kind of be, inclusive here.
That's right.
But yeah, doing well. Hope.
Is Justin Bello gonna feel left out?
That's true. Get him.
We didn't send him an invite.
Yeah.
I feel like Justin Bello might be a little salty.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, he has his own thing going
He's okay.
on.
I think he's going to be fine with his baseball field in his backyard. I think he'll be okay. Sorry. No.
Come on, you're watching.
I just remember. Oh, sorry. No, I'm jealous. That's all.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like a good host does, we move on to the next subject.
No, actually,
Dashel.
we're not going to move on.
We're
Because
not?
I haven't seen everyone in a while. Like, first of all, Isaac, I've seen you most recent. You also have changed. Like, your hair, a little different, comb over, moving into the city. Like, I kind of have to hit on that.
He's looking very business.
Yeah. So just. Thank you.
I said. I said
hope that's a
90s Wall
compliment.
Street look.
Are you moving into the city?
So many questions. Let me just address the first one. So we'll just go like A to Z here. So addressing the haircut, I was trying to grow it out because I wanted some flow, and I kind of did have some Nick-esque flow as of like yesterday, not to the level of the wings, like Bud's gonna fucking fly away, but I was starting to get a little bit of something, so I went to this barbershop actually in Nyack. The one on the corner, the really fancy men's barbershop, was called like ZRB or something like that.
Yeah.
$42 for a haircut. I've never had my hair cut by like a man before, dude. They're really about the business.
That's sort of
What's wrong with you?
Very nice.
But continue.
Yeah. But anyway, so I have to like kind of look older because I get like a buzz cut and it just looks like I'm 12 years old. So gotta try to fit into the new job. So
it's good.
It's a fitting haircut.
Yeah. It's a good. You got a good part there too.
Thanks, guys.
Have your fits been coming in? Wait, Isaac.
We're not done.
Needed improvement since, I don't know. You've been talking about wanting to improve your fits. You've been looking like an 8th grader. How's it coming along?
We both actually look ass today, I'm realizing. You're good.
And Nick. Look at Nick.
Sorry.
Maybe we could get a vote in the comments going.
This is
fits now.
So I think Ken is the best dressed because he actually does have like an eye for fashion. I got to be honest, some of the fits you rocking in DC, like they're actually pretty clean. And
you talking about me?
Yeah, this is the one compliment you're getting in the next like 8 months. So just listen up. Yeah. I actually do respect your game in terms of like the way you dress. I have gotten some more clothes recently.
What you want a compliment from everyone here?
I mean, let me just finish with you. Yeah, jeez. I have like a corduroy Levi's jacket that I just bought that makes me like feel like I'm Ken Suzuki in DC when I wear it. So
he's living through you, Ken, through his fits.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you want to go get that?
Can we just talk about the little DR?
No.
Wow, that's a little Robinson Cano-esque.
Yeah, what are we? We're gonna get to it.
You should get a Venezuela hat.
What are we doing?
You should start respecting.
Dash, you might get arrested.
That was kind of my.
That
was my first topic, Dash.
You never know.
You're jumping the gun.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, I'm on the right side of history. Put it that way. I'm with my boy. Oh wait, I gotta delete this shit 'cause I can't make jokes about politics on here.
Digital footprint.
Yeah. You're right. All right.
So, is that like Nick? Why do you have a DR hat?
Yeah.
No, I've been working with a lot of Dominicans, and I was like messing around with
They
them.
hand him
and
an
got
hour, or
me.
you
They
didn't?
loved it.
Oh,
Huh?
Nick
Say it
wants
again?
to fit in.
I said he's just trying to fit in. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Donde
You've been
trabajo?
wanting to get like.
See, that's what fitting right in as well.
No, I asked you a question. That's not a joke.
Where?
Where? Yeah. Where work?
Like where or what?
Yeah, where? Or what? Both.
I've been working mostly in Jersey.
He's getting doxxed.
Okay.
Well,
Nueva Jersey?
we
Comprende?
We
Dashiell?
finished, we finished The Beast in Me, which came out on Netflix recently.
Oh shit!
And that's
Cool.
I think it's actually
Guys,
doing
go check
well.
it out
They
after
want
you
to
watch
do
this
another
video.
season. Yeah, I'm in no way.
Awesome.
But
Alright.
So like, last question on that. Like, does that like pay based on how well it does, or is
no,
it just
it's like
you get what you get out front?
You get paid way before they ever release
so
anything.
you
Like we don't get any royalties or anything.
so you don't give a shit if it does well or not.
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
Are we allowed to swear on
Isaac,
here, by
any
the
more
way, or is
comments
that YouTube?
Oh,
YouTube
yeah.
restricted?
I mean, as a viewer, Bleacher Boys, you tell me. You watch all our episodes, right? So do we
That's
swear a
actually
lot?
wow. My memory is failing me at this moment.
Yeah, I think we get
Isaac, it's
5
been like a year
curse
or
words
something.
each. Yeah.
Alright.
All right. So anyway, the premise of the show now today we all came prepared with a couple topics or questions in mind. I don't know. Like I have an idea of where people are gonna go, but I didn't really know. Like we didn't set any rules. We didn't say like questions about the off season or questions about the Yankees. I came prepared with one about the Yankees and one kind of just broad baseball topic.
Like
If
that.
anyone
Yeah, I
wants
do
to
like
like
that,
just
actually.
Yeah. Wow.
kick it off, or if no one.
No, Kenny,
wants
start it
to.
off. You got the topics prepped.
Okay, so like my first topic, we're kind of starting it slow, because 2026, new year, new season. There's a new rule in place, which would be the ABS system, and I was kind of like reading articles on it. It was kind of interesting. Like there's gonna be a whole new system in place next year. I don't think people are kind of looking into it. Like it's like a whole new ball game about to be introduced into the sport. Like this is the biggest change we've had, and I don't know, like since new teams have joined. Like this is completely different. So I wanted to hear your guys' thoughts.
Do you actually have like the exact specifics of it in front of you, like what the actual rule is?
I did, yeah.
Like,
So
what is it?
it's
You get like 2 a game or something?
Yeah, but
Two?
then you regain
yeah. So
it,
you
right?
you get 2 challenges on ABS per game, and then if you get it right, you get it back. And then the extra innings rule is you just get 1, and that's it.
So you only get it back. So you get 4 maximum. Like you can challenge once, get it back, challenge again. Challenge once, get it back, challenge again. So 4 max.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, theoretically, couldn't
And
you just keep challenging if you don't get it wrong? Or
Yeah, but that's
I
mean that
think
you're
it
being
doesn't
rewarded.
it cap out after 1? Like you can only reuse it once though.
I'm pretty sure you can only get it back once.
Yeah, I think that is.
Oh,
Did
wait, so there's
we
4
talked
total?
about this for so long in the group chat. I feel like.
wait. So there's
so like
4 total.
the question is do we like it? Whether it's 4 total
Sure,
or
yeah.
infinity, I don't really know. Do we like it? Because my view is I'm more of a baseball traditionalist. Like, you know, this is a classic joke me and Ken have, but when they took the rotary scoreboard out in Yankee Stadium, like I was pissed. Like you love to see that old fashioned baseball style. So like, do we like it? I say low key I do like it, even as like a traditional fan. Just because I think that'll like incorporate so much more strategy and interesting conversation around the game, and baseball needs that because like obviously I hate to say this on like a baseball pod, but kind of a dying sport compared to the other 3 major sports. So hot take, Dashiell, you can rebuttal at any point. But I kind of like it because it brings some new, you know, youthful energy into the game as well with like, you know, bringing up debates and stuff like that. So I like it, which is a shock. I know Ken's a little shocked that I said that.
I just don't like your reason. Like you like it because it's bringing debates into the game.
Yeah, because it's bringing more strategy into the game of baseball. Like I think that's a good thing.
It was just a word
because
choice,
I'll tell you why I don't like it. I don't like it is because I like when the umpires get a call wrong and then the manager goes and yells at them, and there's that's a big part of baseball is ejections. Point. Right, because that's kind of taking the umpire out of it, because one of my favorite things is umpire ejections. So if every call is just always right because the manager is able to look at his technical device and get a yes or no on if it's a ball or strike, then it takes out the whole point of arguing.
But I think that's why there's only 2. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I also think from an umpiring perspective, at this point we need it, because there's some umpires in the game where once he's behind the plate the game's gone already. It's just going to be a joke. And I think honestly anything that can help improve the accuracy of the calls in the game is good.
Yeah.
Do you want to name drop? First of all, guys, we have a group chat, and every time there's an abomination of an umpire game, we be chatting it up about umpires in our chat. So we're kind of big on this.
To be very fair, we are so kind to umpires who call good games. We shout them out.
We are. We never point them out
rare.
as a baseball community, but we've been having those umpire scorecards in our chat.
To be honest, to watch an ump call a perfect game is so impressive.
Yeah, it's very
because
satisfying.
It is so difficult.
It is.
It's so fun to watch, actually.
Well, that's why I think the system's good, because you're dealing with a human being, and so therefore perfection isn't even an option for the most part. And so why wouldn't you try to? You know how many big calls in a playoff game or even a regular season game that have been ruined by an umpire? It could be bases loaded, now it's 3 outs. It's
yeah.
Yeah, we're also we see such a bad part of it, in that Aaron Judge gets every low strike call.
Yeah.
Although recently, last couple years, they've been better at that.
True, but still not. It's not 100%. He still gets he gets especially from his height, he gets screwed over by that call constantly.
True. I have a question.
So
what do you think of the thing that annoys me the most? And the strike is not necessarily an ABS. This is very particular and kind of niche, but it's that I hate the strike zone on the TV. I feel like that. Okay, listen. It gets in the way of the visual experience. There's a natural experience of watching a baseball. No, I'm being serious. And seeing the ball just go. You could have it in the corner. What do you think of my idea?
No, I would have agreed.
Right after. I agree with you. I just like it on the replay. They put it on the replay, but they don't have it there the whole time because it does get in the way of looking at the pitches. Sorry, Ken.
I feel like the movement is taken away from because you just have multiple graphics in the middle of the. Anyway, they'll never change.
I would have agreed with you when they first introduced that to TV broadcast, but now I've gotten so used to seeing the box there, so when I don't see it. My brain has already
Yeah, I agree with Ken. I kind of base a lot of my good and bad calls based on that box. I don't know if I could go without it anymore.
Yeah,
the thing I will say.
At the end of the day, it's all about the box.
What annoys me is when the pitch comm isn't working, and then they don't show the catcher giving signs. That annoys me so much. I love watching. I miss sign watching and being able sort of to maybe figure out what pitch is coming.
This is what Waldorf was trying to. Everything's technological.
No, that I agree with. Yeah.
Come on.
We're from an analog.
Bunch of old heads over here.
Yeah.
We are.
On that note, Ken, I think we're one of the last generations to actually grow up without a cell phone. So maybe to some old head, if they're 50, they're hearing us, say this, and they're like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?" But I think we're actually one of the last generations to grow up without cell phones, like iPhones when we were kids. So maybe we have that kind of other appreciation for it. Not to
just snuck in too. If we grew up in a public school, we would have been done.
That's true. We've had it way earlier.
Yeah. I wonder how Green Meadow kids are doing now. Do they all have?
Yeah, they all have, for sure.
Really?
I majority, definitely. Yeah.
Green Meadow second graders.
You can't not have it. You can't
is bad now.
We're getting into such a wide range of topics. I love it. But yes, they definitely all have it. Most.
Well, I have a question to expand off to get back to the baseball thing, even though I would love to talk about
back to the topic at hand.
Yeah, but okay, this is a very general question, but I feel with these rules so far under Rob Manfred's reign, I feel all the rules have actually. I've come to most of them. Do you think there's any one you still are?
Ghost Runner.
You don't like that?
I don't.
No, me and Ken
I
were
agree with you.
in a screen match with this Yankee fan. He was like, oh, we're just trying to go home. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so if you're trying to go home, don't come to the ballpark. Like, we're trying to go home sooner. He's like, put a runner on third and then in the 10th. Like, okay, dude, like, come on. Like, that's not baseball.
I think
like,
it also
the whole point
helps
is you have to
the
have
road
patience.
team. It helps the road team more because you have a likelihood of scoring, and then there's even though
Yeah.
you still have pressure on you to get that one run, so it's probably bad. But
It's a lot more pressure to have to score than to stop a score, I think.
yeah, all right.
That's weird. I agree with both of you. Like, honestly, Manfred, like he's terrible in front of a camera. He's terrible in front of a microphone. But his rules, he's low-key cooking. But like
He is
as
cooking.
Isaac said,
And that
do
must
not-
mean he's not responsible for them because what comes out of his mouth is just so.
No, he's just like a
dumb at
terrible he's terrible like public speaker. But anyway, I do agree with you, Isaac. I hate the fucking. Oh, I used one.
Okay, that's-
I hate the Ghost Runner. Like it's not baseball. And you know what?
Yeah.
Like when I was like little, when I would go to Yankee games, like something that I would look forward, like I would like hope for and wish for, would be an extra inning game, so I could be at the stadium longer. Like
I
where's the
remember,
love for the game like that? Like
I remember
What
watching
is Michael
the Yankees
Casey
on
on
TV.
ChatGPT.
I remember watching the Yankees on TV and like the first season I ever watched, and it took
Wait.
like 75 games to get to an extra inning. And when it happened, I was probably the most excited I've ever been in my
dude.
life.
The World Series, the
Exactly.
one World Series game I watched was the 18-inning one, which I can't believe. That was the only World Series game I watched. I watched the whole thing. It was like such a special moment, even though it was like insane. It was like 2 a.m. and you're just like, I want to kill myself. But at the same time, it's like such a unique feeling with no. You're right. All right, fine. You might be
Yeah.
right.
No, but everything else, Manfred gets his flowers when
No,
he
but
deserves it.
overall, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
no,
what
I
I'm
agree
saying.
with you.
Overall,
I
I
agree with you,
agree. I agree.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Alright,
common,
topic
we
one
all
done.
agree that this is a good new rule, or are we all
I guess so.
disagreeing about
Except
this?
for Isaac's, it creates
No, well,
more
it's
debate.
hard to tell without seeing it. Like we saw a little in spring training, but like we'll have to see when it at like a third of the season, half of the season. How it's-
Okay, but is there any
you know the
logical
implemented.
conclusion but ending up with a completely automated system? That's the bad part, I think. Is there any
Yeah,
way?
I'd rather not.
Is that it's going to be unsuccessful? Oh, no, we got it more right than we didn't. Like, then it becomes the whole... There's no umpires anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
think
I
that's-
agree. There's a certain balance that has to be found between the two, because I do think it would be a shame if we went full automation. Like that takes a whole.
Because also,
Go ahead, Kim.
like what the this challenge, the ABS system will like include, like baseball will become more analytical, just based on 2 challenges. Teams are going to be researching what counts give the best advantages to challenge a call. 2-1 counts, 1-1 counts, like a 1-2 versus 2-1 count. I don't know. Hitters could be, hitting 200 points better when they're in a 2-1 count versus a 1-2 count. That might be a leverage spot. Like there's going to be so much data and analytics going into this. Like this is gonna change the game. Like even just 2 challenges. And as Dashel said, if it goes to a full blown like just automated system, that's I don't know. I don't think that's where.
Who do you
baseball
think
needs
this favors more, hitters or pitchers?
to- hitters by far, immediately
Really?
by
Why?
far.
Why?
The hitter. So if hitters know exactly where the zone is, every single game, every single time. I know it's not that because it's just 2 challenges, but the hitters can get a feel for the zone. Like Juan Soto. Juan Soto's at the plate. He knows what a strike and a ball is, and if he sees a ball outside of that, he doesn't swing. Sometimes you'll get called out on that based on umpires, but rarely would you see him take a pitch that's a strike and think it's a ball.
So are we going by letters to belt? Like
No.
is that like just
Yeah,
or
that's the
letters
whole-
to
they're
above the
doing- they're
knees? Like
measuring each
what's the
player,
official
right? I have-
zone?
That so every player's height, the top of the zone is like 54.5 inches from the head, or like the top of their helmet or whatever, and the bottom of the zone is 27.5 inches from the bottom, and it's like not even. Oh wait, sorry,
There's
it's
a
not
joke in
inches,
here
it's like
somewhere.
percent. It's
From Aaron Judge's
like a-
penis, it's about 14 inches straight
that's
down.
like
and
3
then-
strikes altogether. Bam, out. You're down to 2. No, but like it's like percentage of body height. and then
Do you
like the
think
depth
Aaron
of the
Judge's dick is the same strike zone as for Jose
You're
Altuve?
done. You're gonna be.
Why doesn't he use it as a bat,
Yeah.
honestly?
Let's get up there and rotate the heck,
Dashel too.
drive him out.
Dashel. How do
I
we
thought Dashel was gonna bring
stop
us
the
back.
limit at Dashel?
No.
Yo,
I thought
too
Dashel was
far,
gonna be
dude,
like
too
anywhere.
far.
Genuinely might be unuploadable at this point.
No, this is content for Justin Bello.
All right, Isaac,
Okay.
your topic. Question.
My topic is more Yankee specific. I also I feel like I want to just somehow weave in a little bit of Mets talk here because I feel like with all the stuff of
That'd be fun. It's great.
Stevie Cohen building a casino here and like the Mets losing Pete. Like I remember listening to I listen to the Fan a lot now because it's just like a thing of you get older you just
not
listen to
lying.
WFAN.
so true.
I remember hearing all of like the Mets fans and be like, oh my God, we're gonna go sign this person and we're gonna go sign this. We're gonna re-sign Pete. We're gonna get Cody Bellinger. And what is with them signing all of the Yankees' former trash now? I mean, like Harrison Bader. I don't want to call Juan Soto trash. Harrison Bader, Juan Soto, Adam Ottavino. Throw out some more names. Like they just
Evan
just
Williams,
literally
Clay Holmes, Luke Weaver.
right. They just signed
Luke
all
Weaver
of
was
these
shocking.
Yankees. I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know what the Mets are doing. I hope.
I don't
for
think
their
both of
sake-
those are going to be bad. Come on. Luke Weaver and Devin Williams both bad. No way. One of them's going to work out.
Yeah,
A little
I
more
know,
on
but
Luke.
I just feel like when Steve Cohen bought the team, there was such a oh my God, it's our time now, and they kept doing this to Yankee fans, like, oh, you're a little brother now, you're a little bro, and year after year they just disappoint every single year. So I wanted to see if you guys think that do they
You
sign
brought a
Bellinger?
Mets
Do
hate
they
question
sign
to a Yankee pod. Like we're obviously gonna agree with you.
Well, it's not. This is main channel. This is main channel, Ken.
This is main channel
No,
stuff. I mean,
Ken,
we're all
yeah,
Yankee.
this
fans,
is we're discussing Yankees and general MLB.
Right. So this
fine.
is main
You
channel.
know what? I'll
so what do you
stand
guys
up
think
for
of
all
the
Mets
Mets?
fans.
Go ahead, Ken. Give us the opposite.
Honestly, why do Yankee fans even care if what Stephen Cohen the Yankee players? Like, who cares? Like,
Can
we've
we
signed
have a
Mets
casino?
players.
What do you mean? Oh.
Oh, we're talking
No,
about
I
casinos
agree.
now. I thought you were talking
We
about.
want one?
No, I agree with you where it makes no sense that we should care, but it's I do think honestly the Mets have almost saved us a little more embarrassment this offseason by also being atrocious.
Just in
Because-
general.
Yeah. I mean, both teams have
Yeah.
done pretty much nothing besides disappoint their own fan bases, and so I think it's actually providing Cashman and Howe some level of cover from us
Look at that.
just by being
got
this
some-
bad.
Yeah.
Both New York teams are.
And that's
ass.
my other topic is what's going on with the Yankees?
Well,
I
dropping
really
two
don't
topics?
understand the lack
Wait,
of
hold
moves.
on. Let's go.
Whoa!
I'm spitting out topics here.
Wait. We're going in order. Dash?
Yeah, what do you have
Anything
to
on the
say about
Mets?
the Mets?
Oh,
then?
about what? Oh, about the
Mets.
Mets. I think they're. Oh, I love laughing at the Mets. I think it's fun. I like listening
Thank
to the
you.
fan, like Isaac said, and hearing all the Mets fans cry and weep. It's fun. Like as you get older, I'm actually I know all the lineups. It's getting sad. I know all the personalities on the radio. I know that they have a
Time
new
slots.
lineup change coming up. No, I do.
Boomer and Gio in the morning, man. That's
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think the Mets need to have, because the Yankees have been such disappointments in the last couple, the last decade or so, that I think it's very good for the homeostasis of New York to have the Mets ruin everything for themselves, and then we feel a little better at least. I think that's just natural.
there are
No,
yin
I
to our
actually think
gang.
I feel better about
Yeah.
the offseason because the Mets have been this bad.
Yeah.
True.
No,
That's such
no.
petty Yankee fan
Actually,
behavior.
no,
I
I
love
don't.
it.
I don't agree with that.
No, I just mean
I'm
from
sorry.
a moves perspective. It's at least they're not at least they don't have Tucker.
Yeah. Oh,
Can
that,
I,
yeah.
okay, maybe this has something to do with me not being in New York and not listening to WFAN, but as a Yankee fan living in DC, I don't have any friends that are Mets fans. I really do not give a shit about what the Mets
Oh
do.
no, I talk trash to Mets
Like,
fans
are
all
we-
day.
There's
all
so
day,
many
every
Mets
day.
fans.
I guess it's different.
At work, oh my God, the Mets fans are brutal.
It's
dude.
a
They're doing all
constant
of the
fight.
little brother
That
stuff.
makes
Knife
sense.
fight.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense because for me it's okay, the Mets signed Luke Weaver. I'm kind of I was more on the side of what who cares what team he signed for? I'm kind of sad that he left the Yankees. I love Luke and he's on the Mets
I
now.
think he was.
Can't root for him
They
anymore.
really traded his stock low. I feel like. You
Let
know?
me go, you
I mean,
mean?
he got his
Yeah,
back.
but I also I don't
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. He had he just didn't have like that same magic that he had from 2024 and 25.
No.
But it was literally
And it was
just
also
for
after like that one. It
like he
wasn't,
literally
after
just
the
came
calf
back
injury,
too
or,
early
like,
for an
thigh
injury.
and then he was like ass after.
Exactly. He came back.
Oh, you really
like,
wanted
2
Luke
weeks
Weaver
earlier.
back? Wait, I didn't even realize this.
He was
Is
my
that what you were
favorite
saying?
of like of everyone we let
That's
go.
exactly what I'm
Ken
saying.
and
Well, not
Leiter.
at
Yeah,
the.
but you too, I guess. Lighter. Yo, don't even talk to me about. Are you
So
talking-
like,
you're
wait,
saying
wait.
Mark
Before we get
Leiter's
into
good?
lighter, like, let me just say, like,
What was that?
before
Have a
Luke
little
Weaver
Mark
got
Leiter
hurt, he had
nostalgia.
like a.
What are you smoking, bro? Okay, anyway, continue.
I miss Mark Leiter too. I wish he was back. But anyway, staying on Luke Weaver, that guy was a fucking dog, and that's two in the World Series last year, and came in 2025. You're done, Isaac. You dropped penis. And then at the start of this
Penis
season,
is
when
not a
Devin
curse
Williams was
word.
ass. But you can't talk
Anatomy.
about Aaron Judge's penis.
No, okay, Ken, focus
So,
up.
can I stay
Luke
on
Weaver.
topic for 1 second? Luke Weaver came into the season when Devin Williams went down with ass. Luke Weaver literally
Went
through
down
like
with
June.
ass.
It's not even wrong, though.
He had too much of it.
Guys, focus.
What do you get, pink
Gotta stay
eye?
on topic. I'm just trying to focus. And through like June, literally until he got his calf injury, was the Yankees closer. No one even batted an eye. He had like a 1.0 ERA, and fucking he was amazing. He was like no one can even say anything. He came back 2 weeks early from an injury, and then we like kind of all like he was an afterthought kind of, but like he was still
Wow.
he's still that guy. He's like 30, 31. It's not crazy.
Couldn't have
to
said it
watch.
better
Did you?
myself.
Is that actually true? What
Wow.
that tweet I sent that
Right?
they're gonna make him a starter now? That would make me laugh so hard.
No, that
They
Wow.
were, like,
That'd be
considering it.
hilarious.
ridiculous. Actually, see, this
And
is
I
why the
hope-
Mets are good because they give you that
Exactly.
kind of
Like
shit.
that.
That's insane.
Do we miss?
Do you know that
Clay Holmes?
every year,
We do
every
not
year
miss
that the
Clay
Mets have low expectations, every year the Mets
even
have low
argue.
expectations, they do well. Like every year that they have super high expectations, they fail. They can't deal with pressure. So hot take, this is actually the Mets year. Long story
Well,
short.
Paul Blackburn said they have bad clubhouse chemistry, though. I like that.
Yeah.
That was last year, dude.
No, there are like tons
That was
of reports.
2025.
Paul Blackburn
Lindor,
is our
Soto.
guy now. After
Yeah, I
dropping that.
like him. He's gonna be their
He's like
two
He's like
starter.
the reverse Clint Frazier.
yeah,
Oh my God,
okay.
Clint Frazier! I can't tell if he's kind of
Every time I
annoying.
see his name on Twitter, it just makes me annoyed.
He's been dropping pods. He's kind of like our what
He's
is it?
a
Like, not a
direct
colleague.
rivalry.
He's like a rival.
Colleague.
Anyway,
competition.
Tash, you have a topic for us?
Oh, I do have a top. I was really prepared for this because I was okay. This is like
I'm
insane
excited.
preparation.
You're
You're gonna
looking
be.
at the
It's a little
spreadsheet.
embarrassing actually.
No, this is what we need. Like I have to work with
Okay.
Isaac, who comes with zero preparation.
Okay.
This is
No,
trust
Ken,
me.
you will like. Ken, you will like.
Isaac,
this.
shut it.
Well,
Isaac.
you'll like
That
it,
was such a good
except you
topic.
won't, because you won't agree with me.
Oh, boy.
But I'm
No
gonna
one
make you
will.
agree with me. All right. So my question, and look, I've become more of a positive Yankee fan of recently, but I think that there's one glaring hole besides actually multiple. All right. So Anthony Volpe is a glaring hole, and it's the easy thing to say. Anthony Volpe sucks, right? I'm gonna tell you how
Wow.
much he sucks.
Oh boy, the stats are gonna be incoming.
Love it.
Okay, so we know last
Ken-
year. First of all, he was. Oh wait, does Ken Love? Wait, let me just preface.
No,
this
Ken's
by-
just gonna get a hard on because he's heard the stats. Sorry, go ahead.
Keep
Sorry.
going,
Oh,
keep
yeah,
going,
yeah,
keep
Ken-
going.
Well, we,
Keep rolling.
Yeah. All right. So
Keep going,
last
keep going.
year he was. Last year, yes, he was injured. Blah blah blah. I mean, this is. Why didn't they bench him anyway? You know, he had a down year. So like, how down? There are 26 qualified shortstops in baseball with average. He was 26th of them. He was
Percentile.
Yeah, no, not percentile. There were 26 total. He was the worst
Oh,
in terms of
sorry.
average of all the shortstops in baseball. He was the worst in on base percentage, 272, which is fucking horrendous. He was basically the worst in strikeout percentage, kind of like that. 20 out of 26. And then he was bad at fielding, so we already know that. But like, oh yeah, he was bad last year. Okay, let's look at the next year. What about 2024? There was 20 qualified shortstops. He was 18 out of 20th in average. So that means that he's one of the worst 2 years in a row. He was 18 out of 20th in on base percentage.
You're gonna make me
He
start
had-
researching on pod.
Yeah. No, I know I have this down. And then so like he's been bad for 2 years in a row. So every time Aaron Boone has some stupid excuse about how Anthony Volpe is really the next coming, like he's paid him off. I don't know what he's done to Aaron Boone. He has something on him. He has something on Brian Cashman. He has been a bad hitter, like an extremely bad hitter for 3 years in a row. And like the setup,
where'd the third year come from?
I mean, I can give you like the third year.
No, it's okay. I know.
209. Okay, yeah, well, Volpe's advocate. He shouldn't have an advocate because he is so bad at hitting. Like, I'm sorry, injured or not, and the Yankees need to get someone who's average or like even a little below average because he's literally what I'm giving you is that he's in the worst of these categories.
I think
for year after year.
No, I don't. I find nothing to disagree with you with.
So let me ask you a question, Dash. What do you want the Yankees to do?
Okay, so last year, one of the most ridiculous things is Jose Caballero was playing good. He was hitting like 270, let's say. He was stealing bases, which, by the way, Anthony Volpe was stealing bases, and then he got caught like at way too high of a rate. You could have put him in the most. Anthony Volpe is not like a legacy Yankee who deserves to be given every chance in the book. You could have taken him out. He's not Aaron Judge who's having a slump. You could have taken him out. You put Caballero in, and I know they did it for a little bit. But then when Boone gets like Anthony Volpe gets one hit, Boone gets obsessed with it, and he keeps him in. You could have done the internal option. It would have been a little better. And then you can look for, I don't know, you can trade. I mean, you're the goddamn Yankees. I know there's not that many options on the like market. Like, Bo Bichette is a bad fielder, but he's a way better hitter than Anthony
Volpe. I understand where you're going. So, like, you want the Yankees to get rid of Anthony Volpe. Like, that's your thesis. You want them to get rid of him this year.
They can get rid of. I would love. Okay. I mean, well, they've put us in a bit of a bind. Like, I'm not saying Jose Caballero is actually that. He's not great, and like, but I think Anthony Volpe does not deserve a fourth chance. Because to me, I know everyone frames it as in he's like a great fielder, and I don't even believe he's that.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's not even true. But I think he doesn't deserve a fourth chance at being a good hitter. He's failed. Like, you can't teach an old Volpe new trick. Like, he's young. You can't teach a young Volpe new tricks. Like, he sucks. I'm sorry. Like,
okay.
He's a nice
Understood.
guy.
Can I piggyback?
Rebuttal.
Can I piggyback
Anyone have a rebuttal? Oh, you have a piggyback?
Let
Okay,
Nick
piggyback. And then Ken rebuttal.
I just wanted to piggyback on a similar problem our starting third baseman has, hitting like 209. I think he had in the regular season for us 159 at bats, 62 strikeouts. It's like the left side of the infield is a real problem offensively. And
but you have to admit that he provides something. Like, genuinely provides something.
Yeah, he plays great defense.
Yeah.
But after this offense, and
I mean, this is.
Go ahead, Ken. Rebut.
After this offseason, I want to hear the rest of that, though.
Yeah, go.
No, I was gonna say, like, at the trade deadline, Cashman had to know we were going into the season with a budget, right? There's no, like, that McMahon trade in hindsight, very questionable to me.
Yeah.
I feel like you could, like, we could stuff Bichette at third right now. Boom, done.
Yeah, one thing at a time. You're gonna overload his brain.
Did he say Bichette?
So the. Oh wait, Bichette too. Wait, I want to talk about Bichette.
No. Okay, I want to hear because
I'm just. Can I just start this conversation off, my part of the conversation, by just saying I wholeheartedly agree with you, Dash. And as Isaac probably knows, I am a Volpe hater as well, and I've wanted him off this team last year, and I said give up on him, and he's done. But for the sake of the argument, I do think you're going too harsh on Volpe. Like, you've kind of painted this picture that Volpe is like dead last. But you've only brought up average, and when you're talking about his offensive stats, he's had a positive average or a positive offensive output in the past. Like, his offensive WAR in year 1 and 2 were above 3.
Well, let me give you something. His OPS plus is in the 80s for 3 years in a row. So, like, he's not measuring up. It's 81, 86, 83. That's trash.
I agree with you.
I needed a stat guy on the pod. Thanks, Dash.
I was actually going to go there. 15 to 20%. So what value is he bringing? But, like, he has like, if you're looking at a young player, he has the tools. He has a glove. Probably profiles better as a second baseman. But he has pop for a small guy. He has 20 homer pop. Okay. And he has legs.
Also,
he's got legs.
2024 postseason run.
Yes, I will give him that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe okay. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, wait.
So,
can
and you're
I do-
paying this
okay,
guy
no, go
what,
ahead.
like $2 million? He still has like 3 years to go to free agency. If the Yankees had a competent, like 8 guys around him, Volpe's not a guy we should be nitpicking 24/7 because he should be the guy at the bottom of the order, 9-hitter who hits 220 with 20 home runs. That's not a problem. Like there are so many worse players in lineups. If you look around the league, it's not like if he's the guy who is the problem. If the Yankees had a good team, that should.
I understand what you're saying,
Yankees
Ken, but
problems.
what Dash is saying is the Yankees prop him up to be that player. So yeah, no problem. If that's his role as 9-hitter, like, but we just want him to hit for a little more average because 220 and not stealing any
A-Rod
bases
said,
is kind of
Also,
unacceptable out
Ken,
of
your
that,
scenario
out of
of
that position.
if the
right?
Yankees have competent roster construction is a gigantic if.
As I've said, yes, I agree with you. The shortstop, like
Because he's not.
it is.
currently
It's
our
a
ninth
huge
hitter.
if, but
Ooh,
I mean, he's our
close, though.
8.
He
Like,
was like our 9th hitter, which he shouldn't have. Yeah. He should be 10th hitter.
Also, there's
Like,
just
in
an
overall-
untangible. There's an untangible of like being the Yankee shortstop is a big title because of Jeter, right? So there's a whole thing of like
but that's
we
not fair
expect
to
certain.
someone coming in.
I know it's not fair. That's why I'm saying it's not really like
It's not
a
fair to
tangible thing, but
come
like.
in.
But like he is in that role, and we as Yankee fans have that expectation of Yankee shortstop is a producer. Period. So we can't really get around the fact that this guy sucks and is just going to be a 9th hitter for us. I say, and this is my honest take, this is his last chance. Like this year, he has to put up some numbers. Like this is his year. Let him go like free range,
way,
go
he's
all
hurt to
out,
start.
steal bases, play defense. I know he's hurt the first couple months, right? But like really go all out. And if he still puts up another kind of stinker of a year in terms of like really low average, mental mistakes in the field, like okay, we move on. But
I have a
he's
hypothetical
cheap. I
for
get
you.
it.
Then I have a hypothetical for you, Isaac. Okay, so let's say he does come back and he hits 250 with a 300 on base, and he hits 10. He gets 20 stolen bases, and he's like, fine, he's mid. Are you then going to be like, oh man, wow, that was a big improvement? Even if there's like a shortstop to be traded for on the market. in the
No,
next
no, it just
offseason.
buys him more time. It just buys him more time. Baseball is about development. A lot of players, there's a ton of players who didn't even get good until like their late 20s, early 30s. There's a lot of players like that.
know. I
So
don't think
I'm
we
I'm
have
not saying we
time
just
for development. I don't think in this team with Aaron Judge,
was
I don't
that?
think we can wait for development. This
That's a
long.
great segue to my next topic.
Oh,
is,
wait, hold on. We're not done. We ain't done. 1 second. Can I paint a hypothetical for Dashel? I want to see if there's a scenario where Anthony Volpe is a productive member of the Yankees team.
Okay.
Just think about. Just come along with me for a second. If the hypothetical world, let's say the Yankees traded for Corey Seager tomorrow, and Anthony Volpe plays this. I don't know. The biggest problem I had with Volpe last year was why the fuck wasn't he getting sent down to AAA? Like,
Thank you.
that was the biggest issue. What about next year? He starts injured. Yankees slow play it. Like, develop him a little more in AAA. He comes up, plays backup shortstop to Corey Seager. Jazz is done after next year. 2027 rolls around. Jazz doesn't come back. Move Volpe over to second. Corey Seager at short. You build a team that way. Is that a scenario where Volpe is he just not a shortstop? Like as Isaac said, if shortstop's
but
such a big
I think
thing
if that's,
to be a
if
shortstop for
that's
the New
the
York
case,
Yankees,
he really has
if
to
he's a
hit the
second
ball
baseman, is it okay? Like with
none
these
of this
stats?
is- I mean, I guess this whole scenario is based on the thought that he hits the ball.
No, I agree.
Volpe has to hit
Wait, Ken, so you're saying he's like a utility player? Like he's
just
like
for
a backup
2026.
Oh, that's I
Like,
think
I'm
that's
saying
fine.
slow play the
Yeah,
shit out of
that's
his
fine.
injury.
No, I don't need
and,
him to be like fired.
keep him
off
in the
team. Like, I
minors.
mean, I would love him to be off, but like if they're slow playing it, yeah, that'd be great. He just doesn't. He hasn't earned anything. Like Aaron Boone acts like he's his firstborn son.
Boone
No, but
is
when
do
you
have a
see,
rebuttal
when
to
you
for the
see the way
team.
they treat
Like,
him,
come
versus
on, that's
Justin,
that's
like it's weird. It's very weird. Like they pulled Dominguez out.
Yeah,
It is,
thank
but
you.
that's an
Jason's my
organizational thing, and that's a whole different
Well,
argument.
that's
I
fine.
can
the
argue
Yankees, then,
from
not Boone.
my beliefs.
That-
Yankees
that
equal
wasn't even-
racist? Are we
That wasn't
saying?
even where I was going, but we can. I'm down.
That's the thumbnail.
If we
right
get
there.
more viewers, I'm down.
But
to
that's
go down
interesting.
that
Yeah, that's a new topic. All right.
Oh,
Okay, but
Ken, you
I'm
want to hear what
genuinely
my
say-
segue was?
Okay, yeah, go segue. But wait, can I say one thing
Okay.
just to end it?
Say one
I feel
thing.
like, okay, all I'm going to say is I'm not trying to hate on Volpe hate on him as a human being. I have no idea what he's like. I'm just saying that he is, just statistically what I'm saying, I have one more fun stat. I've combined all last 3 years of shortstops. Out of 33 shortstops that are qualified, he was third, and I know, Ken, you said average. He was 32nd in average. Who was the 33rd? Paul
God,
DeYoung.
I love
Interesting
our
little
shortstop
fun fact.
position.
But
Got him.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
collecting.
Yeah, so we have the two. Yeah, we're collecting the words. But like, my point is, he's just not good enough. Like, I'm sorry, right now, or ever maybe, he's not good enough.
And
we
I
all have
agree
to
with
admit
you.
that he's not good enough, and he barely
Yeah.
deserves a spot. Please.
Okay, that's fair. And
Thank
and look, as this is my segue, as we think about our future and like what's going to happen in the next couple years, you know, we want the best team possible because Aaron Judge and Garrett Cole are in their primes right now. So my question to you is: this the last year? Healthy Cole, healthy Judge. Is this the last year of their prime? Is our window closed after this year? And that's how it's done, Ken.
You want to swing it to
Ken?
someone specific? So we're not
Yeah,
like,
Ken.
oh, me? Oh, hey.
you.
So anyway, I no, absolutely not. Like, the window doesn't just close because of a certain age. It's like, I need to see some Judge regression for me to believe that. Like, Judge is literally improving still. Like, what the F?
I'm
like,
just
he's
saying,
hit
healthy Judge,
just-
healthy Cole. I mean, how many years now are we in the playoffs with this duo with nothing? This window's going to close eventually, right? So, like Dashiell said, we want the
Eventually.
best team possible. How can we get the best pieces to give these two guys support? Because wouldn't it be a crazy
Okay, well,
generational failure if we had, you know, probably
Agreed.
a top 5 pitcher and a top 2 potential hitter on the team for 10 years
Okay.
and we don't win shit? So this window's
Agreed,
closing
agreed.
fast. So that's my thing. How many more years of this
Agreed.
window until we're done?
Okay, I'm just saying no to next year being the last year. I think,
Okay.
what, Judge is 36, Cole's 36, 37?
That's old.
Probably
That's
got
old
two,
for MLB,
two,
dude.
3 more years. That's what I'll say. 2-3 more years of this window.
Do you see a world in which both of those guys regress a little bit given their age this year?
I mean, Cole, I don't know what you guys are expecting from Cole, but coming off Tommy John first year, that's never good, even if you're 30. So I'm not like, if he's like a 4 ERA guy, I don't really see that as regression. I want to give him some
And
more time before we're judging him.
Yeah, and if Judge hits 35 home runs and bats 280, that's a regression, right? So, like, it's still a great year, but that's a regression from
Correct.
Yeah,
what he's done.
35.
Yeah, I just don't see that happening.
Okay. Dashiell, is this the last year of the window opening, or what do you
No,
think?
I actually don't think. I don't think that. I think if they start building their roster, like I like what Cashman did in his idea of multi-year trades at the deadline. So like that was a good idea. If he can still
It
do
was a good
that, now
start.
did he pick the right people? Like no, McMahon probably not. But the idea of like having people low cost, if he can build it around Judge, Judge could be like hitting 30, like you said, 30 home runs, like 90 RBIs, and you could win a World Series for sure. Like you could have enough around you. So no, I would say no.
Nick?
Nick.
I agree with the sentiment in your point in that I think the window is like we're definitely past the peak and we're on the back end. That's what I would say. That being said,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna slightly change the point a little bit, but like that's what annoys me when like Hal talks about like, oh, we're on a budget and we don't want to spend this amount of money and stuff like that. It's like to invest, if he goes over the luxury tax, say 30 million, and we win a World Series, he's making that back like tenfold. Like that's such a joke to me to think that like investing in the team is like it's a money risk or something. He has the 4th most valuable franchise in the world, like sports franchise. And to think that like investing in players and contracts to make that team better would somehow like be worse for him monetarily is a joke. But anyway, no, I don't think this is the last year. I think we have a few more, but we're on the latter side and we need investment.
Isaac,
Yeah.
do you think it's the last year? How many more years do you think we have?
I'm nervous that we're heading towards a point in which this is this generation of Yankees is winding down. Yeah, I mean absolutely. I think it's this year or next is our time to win. After Judge starts getting in, like he's still in his mid-30s. After he gets in his his higher upper their 30s, like that's when it's you get to be considered a really old player. Yeah, it is sad because in 2017, if you look back, we're all like, this is the baby Bombers, future of the Yankees, all this stuff. What has this team really accomplished? I mean, they've been to the World Series. They beat a couple really shitty AL Central teams to get there. Not like, I am taking away from them, but like, what has this team really accomplished in all that time? And I agree with Nick. I think Hal should really go for it. I disagree that he doesn't spend money. He definitely spends money. They're third highest payroll in MLB. But like, I don't know. I think at the next 2 years they have to win. I think that's the bottom line.
Also, what do you consider this window closed? Like, for example, let's say in 2027 or 8, Judge is 38, hits 285, and hits 30 home runs. Complete regression from what he is now, and the Yankees win a World Series. Like, if that scenario comes, is that if Judge isn't the best player on a World Series on the next Yankees World Series winning team, but he's still on the team, is that
it doesn't matter.
Still the window?
Sad,
quote unquote.
It'll be
window?
sad because we wanted Judge to lead the way, and that'll have obviously Judge is in Hall of Fame, but just like repercussions as greatest Yankees of all time, like in that list, like you have to win championships. And
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm not saying you have to be the leader of the team, but like I want to win with Judge at his peak. Like that's like you want to win with Barry Bonds at his peak. It's the same thing. You want to see that high level performer in the playoffs. Like Shohei Ohtani is an all time historic playoff guy.
I think like
Judge is not.
Especially for me, just like I went to his debut, watched him hit his first home run, first at bat.
No.
Yeah, actually,
Wow.
complete, not on
A little
purpose. It
flex,
was just because it was Ben's birthday.
So you saw Austin.
August 13th.
Austin, what's his name?
Tyler Austin, back to back. But to have such a homegrown player has never left your organization, is on track to become, arguably, I guess, not in my book, but arguably one of the greatest hitters, at least, of all time. And you don't win him a championship, that is complete failure on every level.
Agreed.
right,
That just
but
is what it is.
what about my scenario where he's the second best player, still hitting at all-star level, but wins the World Series?
But that's
why
why you
should
would
we
have
care
retained Juan
if he's
Soto.
the best
You should
player
have
or
retained
not?
Juan Soto
if the
then,
Yankees-
because who else are you
I was
getting?
about to say. No, well, that's you never know. I'm talking about 2028, 2029.
Championship, you have to win a championship while he's the captain.
Right, he's going to be the captain until he retires.
Exactly. So you have to win a
So,
championship.
why should
that's my
the
point.
fans care if he's the best player on that World Series?
No,
winning
I
team?
don't think
World Series-
that. That doesn't factor into my decision at all. You just have to win
Okay.
him a chip.
Yeah, no, I agree then. It's more like NBA talk where it's like if Chris Paul goes to the world, Thunder now, it's
no,
like
that's
you
just-
have
Hot
to be
take,
the
Chris
best player
Paul.
as a legacy.
He was treated horribly. We all agree? That was pretty sad.
Third topic coming in?
Yeah.
Third.
Just
I was
sent
so
him home.
prepared.
Go home, Chris.
Yeah, that's crazy. He was. Did you see all the reports? He was telling Kawhi to play defense, and they're like, "No, we don't do that here. Go home."
Yeah, did you hear about how he invited this whole team to a Halloween party and nobody showed up?
came.
What? Oh.
so bad.
That's sad.
That's
dude.
sad.
He
That is
wanted, he
actually
wanted the
fuck-
team
what-
bonding experience.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there in a clown outfit and no one's showing up.
Oh, come on. Don't kick him while he's down.
Don't do Chris like
He had his
that.
own
Yeah,
face
come on,
paint
man.
on.
Oh
Him
my
and his
God, in the
kids are
mirror.
all the Incredibles.
Shooting baskets in the back. Oh, that's sad.
Damn.
Yeah.
So is this the
Damn,
next
I
year,
didn't know
Nick?
about
What,
that.
what do we think?
Oh,
Next winning?
have you watched the
Whoa.
last 4 or 5 games? It's been atrocious.
I've watched the last couple.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
Carl
that.
Anthony Towns is a tough watch on.
Oh, Ken,
On
you'll
more
like
than
this.
a few
Wait, you're a
nights.
Nets fan, right?
Mm-hmm. Dude, have you seen the Nets defense the last 2 months?
I actually started
Top
watching
5
a couple
in
Nets
NBA.
games.
Wow, we
What do you
got
think of Danny
Yeah,
Wolf?
Igor
You know about
Demon?
Danny?
Michigan legend. Michigan legend Danny Wolf.
Wait,
Wait, Dash, are you a Nets fan?
Traore?
How
Wait,
are
hold
you
on. Should we do a
watching that garbage
Nets Knicks
every
pod?
single
What's
night?
going on?
Truly.
Because I
Nick.
realized, Nick, wait, can I say something? That this has to tie back into the
Sure,
Yankees.
him.
Of course.
Get ready
Yeah.
for this.
Say as
The
much as you
Nets
need. Yeah. go
finally
ahead.
brought me joy as a team because I have no expectations and I feel what it feels like. I've only watched a couple games. Let me be clear.
Free and
It's
easy.
so
This is fun
nice.
basketball.
You literally just watch him and you're like, oh,
Free and
Claxton's
easy.
developing. What a nice, oh, he shot some free throws today. He made them. That
I
was
got,
impressive.
I got bad news if you keep watching. It's not gonna go well.
No, that's okay though, Nick. That's what you're not
Turn it off.
understanding.
That's
It's all
what we
okay.
want. We want to lose games.
trade-
Get that
yeah,
top
trade-
3
trade-
pick.
And then we won our lottery pick.
We ain't trading for no Anthony Davis. We ain't trading no
We need
Anthony.
to
We don't need
compliment
that
Danny
shit.
Wolf and
Danny
Dave
Wolf and-
Demon.
I love
or
how
what's
that's
his name?
like
Ken? How do you
Igor.
pronounce it?
Igor
Demon?
Demon.
Oh, Igor. Yegor? Yeah,
Yegor
Yeah,
Demon.
yeah, yeah.
Didn't they-
Oh, Ken, we
didn't they
saw
just
him.
get like a whole new ownership? Then that's
We
fair.
did,
It's
we
been a while
did.
ago, yeah.
Oh,
We saw him live in DC. We got like we were like really close. We watched
Yeah, that's gotta be,
Wizards
like-
Nets game.
Oh God.
Oh, the connection's good.
Did they hand out to like throw up bags?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not gonna-
complimentary. Maybe we should start. I mean, I guess that kind of
That'd be
ties
great.
back
We'd
to
be
the
the
No,
Yankees.
Dash
Yankees.
was
many
tapped
people
in
would
like
be-
this. That got me excited.
What, the
Yeah,
Nets? The Nets got you hyped?
Right.
More hyped than anything we've
No, I didn't know
discussed
Dash
here so
knew
far?
about Danny Wolf.
No, I just
That-
watched a
that's-
couple of games, and I like Danny Wolf. He seems very nice. That's why I like him.
He does.
He
Very, like-
seems very nice.
Yeah, he's very well mannered.
Very
my,
Midwestern.
Ken, my connection back to the Yankees is that we have such high expectations every year that it's almost not fun. Because like if the Yankees, like, this is just being honest as the Yankee fan, so many
Yeah,
years
maybe
now
speak
we're in
for
the same
yourself,
spot at the end of the year where we're in the playoffs. All right, but let's see how they do in the ALCS, ALDS. Okay, like, oh, finally we're in championship. All right, let's see what happens. Like, it's the same thing every year because we have such high expectations for them every year that it's almost like we don't get as excited when they make the playoffs or they do anything. Like, we're only excited for a championship now, right? Like, can we all agree that that's kind of
but that's
where
we have
we're
to
at?
retool our brain on that. That's a little negative. Yeah, we have
Yeah,
to start
exactly.
reworking.
I don't think I can agree.
The only
with that.
reason we think that is because we're too consistently good. Like
That
we're
spoils-
such a spoiled fan base.
I mean,
I'm just being
I don't
honest.
even think that way. Like
It's true though.
I don't know if it's true. Like going into the season, I'm not like I'm pretty excited. Like I'm
No,
optimistic.
don't get me wrong. I'm
like,
excited for baseball, and I love watching the Yankees. I'm just saying, like, I used to watch every single game, like, through, like, the middle of the season, and now it's just like, well, they better fucking win, get to the playoffs, or else, like, you know, like,
That
it's
is-
just, like, it's become,
yeah.
like, mundane because how much they win.
Wait a second.
Wait,
I still watch it.
are you
really?
coming
Yeah.
out as a not?
No,
Yankee
dude.
fan- like, what-
Stop. Let me just say something. I'm
Or
just
your
saying
love of the game
that,
has declined?
Yeah,
They've-
because I
they've
want to
Our-
see.
our
broken him,
consistent
but
quality
they have
of play.
broken
They've
people.
broke him to a point where he's
Yeah.
not watching games.
He's a pulp now of what he was.
No, I watch games. I'm
like I'll
just
turn it
not
on
as
if they make the
interested.
playoffs.
No, I'm not
Oh,
as interested in
fair
the regular
weather
season.
fan.
I'll hand up.
Wow.
I'll be honest. I'm not as interested in the regular season anymore because it's only really October that matters for the Yankees because they've done the same thing for the last 10 years. Or the last
Well,
9
Isaac,
years.
you gotta enjoy baseball. Like even if the
Yeah.
Yankees were in last place, I'd still watch. Like you gotta enjoy the
No,
game.
I'm
like,
excited for the
the ins and
spring and
outs
for
of everyday
baseball. I
game.
love
That's
that.
different.
I'm just
this
saying.
is like more of a philosophical, psychological conversation. But like
I
Mike,
think so,
I hate
because,
to
like,
be Michael
I'm not
K,
really
but it's
thinking
like there-
about playoffs.
Yeah, but there's like there's something about the journey. I know this sounds all stupid and cliche, but it's like you
No,
do
no, I
have
agree
to
with
feel like you're on board, and like you want to feel
I
like
agree.
you're
When I'm watching a game in May, I'm not thinking about if the World Series is this
Yeah,
and that.
that's
I'm
true.
thinking about Carlos Rodon got 2 more sliders
That's
at him,
true.
and then Luke Weaver's got to come in. It's
That's
not
true.
like
That's fair.
Very true. It's also like how
Maybe
could
it's
you
more
miss
the
it?
middle of
How
the
could you
season.
miss a judge a bet? You know, how could you do that?
That's also true.
Yeah.
That's also
therapy
true.
session.
a lot of truth being told.
Gosh, are you laying down?
Yeah, sorry.
He had the shift position.
For some
Dude,
reason,
get up. You
no,
have to sit up.
no, wait.
No.
Right here, the connection's really good for some reason. Can you just?
Oh,
not
feel
discuss
it.
it?
sure.
No, I'm
it's
serious.
That's
It's about-
actually hilarious.
This is the best I've seen him all day.
Yeah. See, thank you.
Anyway,
On the perfect angle. All right, Nick, you got a topic?
I feel like we covered a lot of
You
the
didn't have a
stuff I wanted to
topic.
talk about. Let's take a look though.
this is sounding a lot like Dash was about to come up
this
with
was
K
like,
percentage.
I'll read it to you. Yankees
Okay.
cry foul about spending is laughable. Oh, here, I actually do have one.
Oh.
Like, I thought the...
you googled like Yankees topics.
no, I listened to the Michael K show.
Yankees best player.
I think he was like talking about the reports for Belly where it was like the Yankees want, I think 4 years, and Belly wants like, I don't know, 6 or 7.
4? What kind of jokes are these people? I'm sorry, that's so disrespectful. Like,
Yeah, but that's actually like it's what I agree with them there. I think.
oh no, I would want
wouldn't
that,
want
but it's like,
anything over 4.
ridiculous.
Yeah, but look at the market. Like, what's his bargaining chip? Like, he's just gonna
What's
wait
the-
for Tucker to sign. That's his whole like strat. Like, I don't
You
really.
think? Wait, they want 4? No, I'm actually
4 or
shocked
5.
at
They said
this.
they would push to 5. I think.
5. Like that makes. I was like, I'd be happy with 5. That would be great.
I'd take either, to be honest.
4 would
I
be
just
amazing.
So like a Cody
something.
Bellinger
Give
conversation
me
here.
something. Yeah, a little Cody Bellinger. What do we think? What do we think's gonna happen?
Isaac, what do you think about Cody Bellinger?
I'd love to bring him back, but not over like 5 years. Yeah, if they can get him for 4,
That would be
I would
so
be
beautiful.
thrilled. But I think we need him. I really like him as a Yankee. I don't want to see him go to the Mets. But I feel like the Mets are going to overpay for him, to be honest, and they're going to give him a 5th year.
Scott is going to get in his ear.
I feel like the Mets are also like out on him for some reason. Like I feel like we're the only team that like has been talking to him, unless that's wrong. Maybe I'm just too deep into Yankee Twitter.
Not trust the reports. No, Nick, I'm starting to not trust these reports because like who said Tatsuya Imai was going to go to the?
You know, by the way, can we also talk about that?
Astros,
Like being completely out on all the Japanese players. That really irritated me.
Yeah, that's annoying too.
Like I really like Imai, and especially at the Texans game, he's throwing the fucking H's up and stuff. Like we need that energy.
Yeah.
I agree. No, like there's got to be something, because it wasn't just like the Yankees who were like we're out on Imai. Like he was projected
like
to sign
everyone,
for
right? Like,
150
Astros
to
weren't
200 mil, and there had to be something on the baseball side of things where like that turned people off. Like, how did he sign for that low?
Yeah.
Made me wonder.
I feel like all their deals were kind of weird.
Who? The Astros?
Yeah.
No, all like
Oh.
the international Japanese players. Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Did
White Sox. That was nice. I was happy for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dashel, you have a
Anyway.
topic?
Do I have a topic? Is I lie here? Let me think.
As you lounge.
Yeah. I guess. Well, I do like what Nick said about, not to be negative again, but like the left side of our infield is really underwhelming. Like as a hitting, the left side of our entire field is just like questionable. I've got a little topic to keep. What do you think of? Do you think Austin? Are you content with Austin Wells?
No.
Okay.
No.
You know, if I was a crazy someone in the power rankings of the Yankees organization, I would move Ben Rice to catcher and go sign me a first baseman,
Okay.
or move McMahon to
Wow.
first. Get me a third baseman.
But Ken, remember we're on a budget now, so we don't do those things.
Are we? I mean, okay. So the budget talk is kind of vague. Like the Yankees are obviously they were at 319 last year. They're probably going to want to stay under 320. Like they're over the first luxury tax, and they're at like 285 now. They're gonna they're offering Cody Bellinger whatever, like 25 mil, let's say. They're gonna go over 307 regardless of if they sign Cody Bellinger. They're gonna go over with signing a pitcher, trading for people. Like
So they're already over the.
like their
300
budget is their budget.
thing.
They're like they're going over. So like if we're trying to build a team staying under 320, 330 maybe, like we can do a lot of stuff.
You know, Toronto's over us. Wow.
Who would you take at first base? Who would you take at first base if we put Rice at catch?
If we put Rice at catch, at first base, I want righties. I wanted Okamoto bad. Going to the Blue Jays, that one hurt
Okamoto
because
real
I don't
bad.
think people
That one hurt.
like realize how good of a hitter he is. Like he
he
is
also
a
like
professional.
the high average.
Oh, is he
fits
high
their,
average?
Like non-strikeout, high contact.
His high average,
high
like
contact
K percentage
line.
between
God,
10 to
what
15,
stupid idiots.
and
I
he
know.
has
It was so
power. Like I've
perfect.
never seen power
So
like
I
that.
hate
He
this. I'm
hits
sorry.
40.
No, they're so annoying though. They literally like. You know what I did? One thing. Let me just get mad. When Brian Cashman was like, "I don't like any of." I know it's not that bad, but like he was in the winter meetings. He's like, "None of the inventory is speaking to me." It's like none. Like you have nothing. There's no area you want to improve except like taking people back. Like I know he will, but it's just like I feel like they're getting very complacent with keeping. Like they're.
You know what?
I don't know. Whatever.
So I didn't want. This wasn't a topic like my last topic. It wasn't. Dashel might think like I literally came with this topic just to like rile him up or something. But no, like my last topic was literally about how Brian Cashman. This was kind of like a Charlie Kirk situation where I'm
Whoa.
like,
Wait, is Brian gonna be
Where could
okay?
this possibly be going?
Yo,
Brian, that,
or like I was gonna come. Whoa,
that big
guys!
dome of his, he can't.
No, it was like
Get away from the
He's doing the
window.
wall
like,
climb.
I'm-
He can't.
I'm gonna come with a statement and like
Oh,
It's like
Yeah.
oh, Dash.
I'll
So
stop,
basically, I was gonna say like Brian Cashman is a great GM, and I don't understand why Yankee fans don't trust him to do his job.
I like what you're. You know what? I actually, for a long time, I feel like these couple years, I've really hated. Or this past year, my dislike. Let's not say hatred. That's very negative. My dislike of Aaron Boone has intensified, and I think Brian Cashman has done a very good job. I think in this offseason, it's very frustrating because there's like relief pitchers that you should get. Like your bullpen is so weak right now. Like why can't you do a Pete Fairbanks? Like you're crying over like $10 million or something. Like that is where
Pringle Fairbanks.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well, I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Ken knows what that
Oh,
means.
okay. Well,
I think
I think especially when it comes to bullpen though, like Fairbanks got what 12 million.
okay, fine.
If anything, we're gonna trust
Did we-
Brian Cashman on anything. I think it should be getting bullpen
yeah,
arms who
it
can
should be the
perform
bullpen,
for
yeah.
cheap.
Do you think it was eerie that
Like
last
our
year
bullpen has not been a.
they had a bad
Hmm?
bullpen? Was that like unsettling? Do you think that's the
It
start?
did scare me.
So
it made
in-
me a little nervous.
In terms of team building, though, like the bullpen he built was good on paper. Devin
Yeah, we
Williams
also got-
being
we got
that bad for the
injured
first
and-
time.
Yeah, you're right. I guess you're right.
Did we
couldn't
offer
be
Williams, by the
expected.
way? I can't remember.
No.
No, we said
Yeah.
bye-bye.
I mean, he was getting 345. I think the Yankees are done with their spending on bullpen arms. Because they can literally just pick up.
No,
Random
I will
guys
say
that
I
make
really
them really
agree
good.
with you that Brian Cashman is way underrated in like his fringe moves too, like the
He's
Fernando
really good at his
Cruzes,
job.
like the Fernando Cruzes.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I completely understand. I just think that I don't know. I think
Clay Holmes initially.
Yeah, that's true. Thinking of one more, Wandy
Hoy
Peralta.
Park?
Wandy Peralta.
Wandy Peralta.
I want him back. That would be good.
But also,
I wonder how much of that is Matt Blake, though.
The Bednar trade, absolutely beautiful.
Oh,
It's-
I cried. That was so good.
It's probably a lot of Matt Blake, like, scouting,
Well, it starts with
right?
the scouting department. I mean, it's not just one person. I'm just talking about team building.
Yeah. If Brian Cashman if the Yankees were to cut off Brian Cashman, he'd get scooped up in a second by another team. Like, it's not.
Yeah, but
even
also,
really
I think
thinking
that's
about
such a dumb point because, like, there are certain times where you just
Damn.
have to
Thanks.
move. Sorry, but like, it's like not like a lot of
You're
people.
just a fucking
But
idiot.
it's like everyone says about Mike Tomlin all the time. It's like there's just times where you just have to move on as an organization. You know, not to say that this is the time to move
That's
on.
fair.
But like,
Ooh, can I ask something about
Mike
that?
Tomlin, they're about to lose in the playoffs
and
anyway.
like they
so
do
then
every year.
they'll-
Like, it's like-
yeah.
Why did they fire the hard? Does anyone
Did you
like
see the
football
Did you see the
enough to
meme
know?
where it was
Yeah.
like if the field goal was made, it was like Tomlin, and then on the left or right, it was Harbaugh. That's exactly what happened.
That's funny.
No, he's. By the way, I think the Giants. That's
I
the new
did see
Giants
that.
coach right there.
I had that same
100% call
thought
it
as
right
well.
now. Boom, put my money on it.
Dude, young quarterback. They have weapons all over the field. They're drafting high. Dude, give me a real fucking coach to coach Jackson Dart, and
You
we're
didn't like
actually
Brian
like, going to the
Dable?
playoffs
You
next
didn't
year.
like the Bills?
I will say your GM is still a
go
complete
ahead.
Yeah, Joe Shane is a fucking problem.
moron in the kind
Who
of
do
way
we
possible.
hate more, Joe Shane or Brian Cashman? It's
No,
Joe
it's
Shane.
Joe Shane by like, and I'm not even a Giants fan, and I just hate him. He's just
Yeah. All right, worst owner.
How he's there is
worst
shocking.
owner in New York. I think I want to go Woody Johnson.
Woody Johnson. Yeah, 100%.
Who's second?
Not close.
Are we saying who are we saying for second?
Who's the
Don't
next
talk about
one?
Brooklyn.
Kind of moron.
I was about to
Don't talk about
them.
Brooklyn. Don't talk about Brooklyn.
Well, I can't even I can't hate the new owner. Like they just got there. What are they supposed to do with this mess?
They're doing great with this mess, actually.
It's true. They have 3 first-round draft picks, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
building. Can I just ask Dasher one last thing?
And I think Mara
Yeah.
is probably second
About the
worst,
Yankees?
unfortunately.
I thought it was gonna
Edward
be about
or-
At the current moment.
All right, continue.
For all three of you, actually. Edward Cabrera, Freddie Peralta, Mackenzie Gore. Who do we want?
Oh,
Peralta.
Cabrera.
Peralta. Me and Nick. High five.
Isaac?
For
This
cheaper,
is a
young
podcast.
arm,
We're
electric
talking about
stuff.
How old is
Shut
Peralta?
up.
I actually don't even know when I saw
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
Who cares?
Yankees
He's a
could use
28
another
no, no
electric
offense.
young arm. I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying, like, he's just like you'll have him for 1 year.
Great
he's way.
podcast.
Wait, okay, I'll add.
Who
I'll
cares?
add.
Oh, yeah, you are. I don't know.
Who cares? Just get it.
No. Okay,
Squad.
fine. No, I'll give you something. Mackenzie Gore, I think too many lefties in the starting rotation. We need variety. So I don't
Agreed.
think that's good. And I think he's too
I
volatile.
also his last year was so fluky.
Yeah, he's too wild or whatever.
Nick, just because you had him on fantasy, I mean,
Yeah, I
The
saw the
trade
regression
trade
in
offers
real
were-
time.
Oh.
yeah, the trade offers were there early.
13
I'll tell
strikeouts
you
a
that.
game to suddenly we're giving up 13 runs a game. You know.
Do we all
The trade
agree that
offers were so
Nick's like the
preposterous.
stingiest trade proposer out
No,
there?
can we all agree that
You're
Ken gives
all
you the most
insane.
disrespectful offers of all time?
Yeah, Ken.
It's unreal.
No,
Daschle-
Nick is-
Daschle
Nick is-
thinks
You gave me
he
like
is the most
Ken. You probably would give me
disrespectful.
like. No, I don't. What?
Yeah, you
No,
do.
Ken
Yeah,
gets, like,
Dashl's
Daniel-
pretty preposterous.
What?
But
Nah,
Nick's
you
one,
do
Dash is two.
preposterous.
I don't
We
even
all
remember.
know.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna look back now.
You both are like
the
the top
triple
two
proposals.
preposterous.
Who?
It's like if I want to
Nick,
have a
not
you're
good
the
me.
one who tried to get Judge from Isaac with some
Wait,
junior,
let me look
not even
back
junior
at
camera,
this.
some
This is a good
fucking
idea.
rando ass. Who was it? No, I'm
I'm
trying to
looking at
remember.
it
It was like
now.
It was the
fucking
guy on
Aranda. It was
the
Aranda
Tampa
or some
Bay.
shit,
It was
bro.
a guy on Tampa Bay, the
Yeah,
third
and
baseman.
Isaac was like, "Yo, I'm considering this." I almost fucking flipped out.
No, Lindor was in there.
I wasn't serious.
Lindor was involved.
It wasn't serious. I'm
It was
talking about like
Lindor and the third
proposals
baseman
wise.
from
There was one more
the
too.
Rays.
There was a pitcher, I think. Maybe it was Rodon. I can't
It was
remember.
garbage. It was a throwaway. It was a throwaway.
It was
Sure, but at that
actually
point,
garbage. It
in
was
that
Rodon.
specific
That's
moment
for
in time,
disrespectful.
Judge was slumping, and Lindor, everyone was like, "He's gonna be MVP." Dumbass Mets fans as usual.
Yeah. He was batting like three. You're
Everyone
trying to
tried to
sell high on
catch it.
Lindor. He's batting like
Yeah, of
330.
course.
Yeah, everyone's trying to get you. You know, I don't like that. Let's talk. You know,
Who's gonna get judged
Nick's
this
always
year?
trying to pull some shit.
Ken proposed a
Nick,
trade.
you should
I had
overpay.
to get that out. I really had to get.
Oh
who?
my God, Ken! Wait, Ken, let's read this trade.
Oh,
right
he's
here.
pulling up the
I'm bringing
receipts.
receipts.
Wow.
I'm going into my email.
Wow, he forgot that there's records.
Okay, this is not that bad. Jacob DeGrom and C.J. Abrams for Mike. You of course
Yeah,
get
oh my
those
God,
good
Ken was
players.
trying to sell Mike Trout to everyone's mother last year.
Mike Trout and Johan Duran. That shit's ass, bro. That's bad. And it's not getting the reaction because it doesn't sell.
I can't remember how good DeGrom
Oh,
was.
There's a lot that goes into this. I mean, this is
Okay, fine, whatever. You know what? We won't turn over old.
one of the better reaction.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Jason or
right.
Spencer?
Oh.
I feel like I haven't seen enough of
Jason.
Spencer. We barely got to see him play.
Give him
He's
a
a strikeout
chance.
god.
Yeah, but when he hits the ball,
we all,
it's
we
like
all
so
haven't seen
majestic.
shit. Like,
Yeah. And he and Ben Rice are
Yeah,
friends.
when
I watched
he
the
hits the
video.
ball.
They like each other.
How tall is he? He's like 6'7" too. That'd be crazy outfield.
He's what,
No.
Nick?
He's 6'8". Oh my God.
I
They
think
did
he's
the
6'6".
6'7" cam when I was in Vegas. I just
That's
wanted
it.
to kill everyone there. Yeah, no,
All
that
the
was
little
just,
kids.
like, preposterous.
Nick,
I
so you
did.
went to Vegas. You saw this lady sit next to you, who's just going ham on the AI.
That was on the
filters?
plane. It was actually
what I
insane.
heard?
First of all, no. First of all, I get on the plane and she's sitting in my seat, the aisle seat. I'm like, oh, this is my seat. You're gonna have to move over into the bitch seat. And then the entire time
Long
she was
legs.
just like AIing her own face to look like an alien. It was weird. It was a very weird experience. She had a very nice Dior
And you're
bag.
just
though.
peeping.
Yeah, I was watching her out of the side eye.
Was she attractive?
Good.
Get her number?
She's. I don't know. I couldn't tell how old she was to know.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No,
over,
no,
What
like
are
she
you,
was, like,
Leonardo
older,
DiCaprio? Over
but,
over
like,
25, you're out.
Trying to be younger.
Over
like one of
20.
those people. Yeah, it was just scary.
Yeah, it's gross.
All right.
All right, Ken.
All right,
To close
Venezuela
it out,
talk.
to close out the topic.
Oh, let's go.
Support.
Close it out to close out the topic.
What about
Sounds
Team
good.
Venezuela at the World Baseball Classic?
Are they
No,
allowed
they
to
will
join?
not be allowed in.
Like, well,
They
yeah.
will not
No, are
be
you
allowed
joking?
Are they allowed
Are
to
you-
play?
Really?
They're gonna have to
No,
deliver.
I'm genuinely
it's gonna be
asking.
delivered on an oil tank to ExxonMobil.
Glay beer. Not my boy Glay.
Oh,
Clay.
yeah. I wonder what he
I haven't
feels.
seen a public statement
I don't
from.
think-
Yeah, I
Who
haven't
else is
seen
playing
one for
Venezuela?
Torres either. I've been wondering about
What's
that.
his
Yeah.
Stop. Clay's not getting heat for that. That's crazy. He's living life.
Yeah.
Don't go to
Qualifying
worry about
offer, he don't care. 22 mil.
that. Grisham 22
All right.
mil. That's a big
All right.
player.
And that's oh my god, what an overpay.
Oh, y'all been running. Wait, I have a question.
Final to close it
Oh,
out.
damn
Like,
it.
what do we think Grisham is gonna do this year?
Ooh, that's a great question. That's like
Same
like
over
stats?
Fat nothing.
Same over under last year.
Oh, under.
Under.
Wait, what's
Let's set the line
Under.
at 15 home
Nick?
runs.
That's not fair. That's not fair. I'm gonna set the line 18 and a half
Same or
homers.
under?
Oh,
Under.
over.
18 and a half under, Nick.
Under. You know it's under.
It is under. I
22.
want it to be over so bad.
I can see a 22 out of him.
A
That-
22.
Oh, OPS plus.
A 60. OPS plus 111.
Oh, 105.
111.
Over and under.
95.
And he gets hit by
95.
pitch 3 times. I can see that.
You said
Oh, getting real
95?
detailed.
Below average, yeah.
That's crazy.
He is a weird player, though. We have no idea. Come on, let's be honest.
Yeah, I know,
There's
it's very
no fucking idea.
Yeah, I don't know why you're putting so much
Yeah.
stock in this, Ken. It could be nothing next year. I wouldn't be surprised.
The big sleep.
He's gonna be better than 95.
What?
Even his bad years, he's been over that.
Better than
Isn't
what?
it? His best year was by far last year, right? And how
105
old was he?
OPS plus?
Oh.
33.
By far. 32.
Great mustache.
Great mustache.
But
Yeah. Deceiving defense, not good at defense.
No,
Not good
looks
on
really good, but isn't. It's very strange.
defense. No, he's not getting anywhere.
But he looks so
Very
smooth
limited
while
range.
he's not getting to the ball.
No, he makes
It's like, wow,
routine
look at him
plays
out there.
look
He's
nice.
10 feet away from it.
No arm.
No arm.
That's true.
Isaac looks like he wants something. He wants to say something.
no, I'm all set.
You like got up in your seat and. So guys, was this a one-time thing or is this like gonna happen again? What
We can run it back.
what-
We probably need a little bit more
we
structure.
can run it.
I would say.
Yeah,
No,
But we do.
I think the
The
no
freestyle
structure
was
is
fun,
what
I will
does
say.
good. Like,
I like that.
That,
Yeah.
that is great. Well, I did want to like dive deeper into the Waldorf ChatGPT talk. Like Isaac brought Dasher brought a yearbook. Like I wanted to
a
get into
different
that.
kind
Yeah,
of.
they all fell
it'd be a
over.
different
We
kind of
have
show.
all right, there's gonna be a
No.
lot
No,
of
but that's
content coming
fine.
from us for.
There
I can just
will
feel
be,
it.
but I think it's better.
Isaac, you're sure you don't want to see a picture?
He's digging at, busting out the archives.
Dasher picked out a hit for us.
I'm finding a hit.
He picked out a
I
hit.
kind of
just
also,
one
by the
hit.
way, I like the multi-sport aspect. You know, get a little branch out.
No,
I do too.
I would do an NBA app, a
this
straight
can
like
be
Well,
right.
not
playoff
even
picture.
like sports, guys. Like
Do
we
whatever,
can literally
that's true.
just talk about anything. Yeah.
Ken
it's
wants to
kinda
talk about our
entertaining.
lives so bad. This is how he gets to know more about what Nick and Dash are up to.
No, well, you know, what if Andrew's tuning in from
Yeah.
Japan?
We
right
should-
now?
we should
Sure,
get
he
him
could
on
learn
I know.
something about us.
Yeah, we could.
Guys tuning in
Whoa.
from bombing Palestine.
Okay, no.
Okay,
No.
okay.
I wouldn't even say. Come on, man.
Okay, come on.
Come on,
I'm
man. That's
not
just
editing this.
With all the
We're
stuff
calling
that's
in
going
our
on in the
reporter.
world right now.
We're calling in a
Venezuela,
reporter.
Yeah,
Maduro,
Dasher, tell him.
Labor, the Yankees.
Maduro.
Calling literally reporter in the air.
Yeah.
No, more like reporter on
That
the
would be-
ground, controlling the drone.
Oh, y'all been running Fortnite though? Can you
Dasher,
been running
we're
any
waiting
Fortnite?
here. Been running Fortnite every night, but you know what else I'm running?
What?
I don't
Arc
know what
Raiders.
that is either.
I don't know what that is. What
This is
that?
the type of talk I wanted to get into, but
Look at
Isaac's
businessman wants to talk business.
It's either
over there.
Glaber or nothing. Dasher, we're waiting for this picture.
Yeah, he's big money. We ain't talking
$70
money.
haircut. You know. How
You know what? I'm gonna. Yeah.
Hey,
jeez.
Dasher,
was
we're still
40.
waiting.
Okay. You want to see someone? Fine.
All right, Ken, I actually have to hop off.
All right.
Sorry,
Well, I'll
buddy.
show
Sorry,
Ken. I'll
I'll
show
stay
you
on.
and Nick if Nick has a minute late.
Okay,
left.
show me and Nick.
Ken,
Well, like I
wrap
think
up
that
the
could be our
episode.
thing. No, but that could be our thing. Like we end every show with a pic with a hit from Dash's yearbook.
Oh, like look, haircut.
Oh.
see
The
them.
segment. You gotta come up. You gotta be creative.
What a
What's
goaded
happening?
lineup.
Will Crane.
It's a goaded lineup.
That's insane that they're next to each other.
That is.
Where's the Spanish?
Wait, Nick, I have a
We're allowed
question.
to
You,
judge
I feel like you
ourselves.
knew
Yeah,
Gabriel
that's
Sharf better than
All right.
me.
Bye, Ken.
What did? Bye bye.
See you guys.